Welcome back to my Christmas cookie series. These are churro maple chocolate chunk cookies. They're so good. I'm going to show you how to make.
And I'm Annie, an ADHD coach, and I'm going to break down this recipe so that it's realistic and includes all the steps that are left out.
Start in a large mixing bowl. You need 1 cup of unsalted butter, 3/4 a cup of granulated sugar, and 3/4 a cup of packed brown sugar.
She has room temperature butter, which you absolutely need for the right texture in the cookie. However, if you're like me and can't wait, pop it in the microwave, power level 2, 30 seconds at a time so you can stick a finger in it and it makes like a little dent.
You're going to mix that all together. Then we're going to add
Skip the measuring cups, go straight to a digital scale. You can measure straight into the bowl and you can look up online how much a cup of sugar weighs. Also, that's dark brown sugar.
in 2 liquid chickens, and then 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I measure with my heart, and you're going to mix that all up to where it's well combined.
To get all the ingredients that well mixed together, you stop and start the machine several times, and between each time, you scrape down the attachment and the sides of the bowl so that you know you're getting it all in the middle for it to mix.
Next, in a separate bowl, we're going to mix our dry ingredients. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. And we're going to mix that all up, and we're slowly going to combine it in with our wet ingredients to where it's well combined all together.
Again, she is scraping down that bowl every time she adds a little bit more flour, and go slow, scrape your bowl. That's how you get even, well-baked cookies.
Of semi-sweet chocolate chunks in there as well. And you're just going to fold those in. You're going to use a 1-inch cookie scooper, and you're going
To fold, you want to cut down and then go like that. You can use any chocolate chip size also.
scoop it out onto a parchment-lined pan, but we're going to roll it in a cinnamon sugar mixture first. Half a cup of sugar mixed with 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Roll it in there, top with more chocolate chunks, and bake at 350 for 12 minutes.
I'm not individually putting anything on my cookies. I'm putting the chocolate chips in a bowl as I scrape them out into little balls, sticking it in there, and however many chocolate chips stick, that's how many I got.
This made 34 cookies, and they were so good. You've got to try it.
Yes, these cookies are pretty straightforward. However, if you're going to cook all 36 of them at once, it's going to take you about an hour if you're using 1 tray. You want to try and speed that up to about a half an hour. You can do 2 trays. However, you have to remember to set a timer halfway through to rotate them. Top goes to bottom goes to top, and front goes to back on the tray so they cook evenly.
Super easy to make.
If you want more recipes broken down like that, I'm Annie, your neighborhood-friendly ADHD coach, and we'll be doing it all month. Click like and subscribe and follow for more. Bye!